Boom, 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 boom. I can't even clap. I was just about to clap. Make it clap. Dun, 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 dun. Make it clap. Okay, cool. No worries. Damn, man, because the background is black and I'm wearing a black top, I look like just a hovering head. In fact, black top, black beard, I literally look like as if it's just the face and the hat that's appearing and hovering around. You can't see me. Anyway, let's see who's in the building right now. Just me, how you doing? Hope you are good. Let me roll one up and put a pot of coffee on. The day off just got even better. Come on now, just me. Shout out to you. Violet Hastings, how are you doing? She's arrogant and he's homesick, misses the freedom. Split and avoid further drama. I agree with you, absolutely agree with you. What's going on, Miss Barbara? Hope you are good, all the way from Canada. Oh, okay, we got Zong Chambemba. I've never seen you before, but welcome to your first stream. I hope you enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Mimi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You are well. Yes, everybody, please do like the like button. Smash the like button. Sherry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're good. Kiddo, how are you? Lovely lady, how are you? And 90-day fiance Alexa, how are you? Good. Well, good afternoon from my side. Or good late afternoon, shall I say, on my side. But good morning to yourself all the way in Canada. Canada. Okay, so here's the thing. So it was brought to my attention that Shekinah and Sarper have been sending subliminals to each other via social media about the struggles of their relationship, okay? And that's something that I decided to then have a look at, and I feel like we got enough proof to definitely make a video out of it, which is why we're here. But of course, it'd be entirely up to you folks, whether you think that the evidence at hand gives us enough proof that there is really trouble in paradise with these two, or if you think it's nothing. To be fair with Shekinah, she's been very direct with her thoughts towards her relationship with Sarper. Sarper, on the other hand, he's been a bit more, my apologies, Sarper has done it more in a subliminal way. Shekinah has done it more in a direct way. Okay, something that you would have seen in some of the videos I've already made. Okay, right, so we'll get into that information in a second. Okay, let me give a shout out to Silver Goddess. How you doing? Dominique, how are you? I think it's your first time here, Dominique, as well. So shout out to you for the first live stream, if that is correct. Air TV, how you doing? Hope you are well. Come on now. And I think they're auditioning for 90 Day, The Last Resort. They want the TLC check. Do you know what though? That's not a bad shout, Silver Goddess. That is not a bad shout one bit. But to be fair though, did they really have the audition? They just gotta show up, haven't they? You know what I'm saying? But that could be a thing. Planting the seeds now to show us that they got problems going on and they're gonna need further help. So therefore, you know, The Last would be the way. So to be fair, that's a very good shout. Angel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think Silver Goddess is right. I mean, listen, it's looking quite accurate. But let's get into the information. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to start off with Shekinah first, okay? I think that's what we're going to do because the Shekinah information that I'm going to show you is something that we've already discovered in the videos that I've made, okay? And then we're going to go into where I believe Sarper has been, you know, there, and he's been responding with subliminals by using comedy as a tool to pretty much address the issues he has with Shekinah, but not in a way that throws it under the bus. More in the way of, well, you're about to find out in a second, okay? Terry, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Wendy's front yard, how you doing? We're about to find out if Wendy's front yard has been entertained this morning or not. Mini T, how you doing? Lassie Lakes, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. I think they just want to go on the next resort. I mean, listen, that's what it's looking like right now, isn't it? They're perfect for the last one. They are perfect, to be fair, the last one. You're not wrong there, Wendy, to be honest with you. Sherry J, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Catching the live while I'm at work. Shh, don't tell no one Sherry's at work. She's catching the live. I appreciate that. Oh, then she deletes it. Maybe she got upset because I snitched. Well, it's too late, I've snitched now, okay? Yeah, tell your employers. Beth, all the way from Canada. Hey, because so many Canadians in the building. What is going on? Am I growing in Canada? Damn, if I go to Canada right now, am I going to get like a whole, you know, meet and greet when I land at the airport? What's going on, my fellow Canadians? I'm staying quiet. You went too far last. Oh, here we go. 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 Well, to be honest with you, you had it easy. You had it easy. Cookies and cream gets worse. And Kit Kat got it bad. But you do your thing. You stay quiet whilst you're enjoying your front yard. They're just what's called? They are just after the money and our fake drama. Listen, it's a possibility. 1000%, it is a possibility. So let me go into moving me. Someone was over my shoulder. Okay, cool. Right, so with Shekinah, what we saw, I'm gonna read the first initial post that we actually got. Oh, that one's not. Yeah, that one's a bit of a blurry one. Let me get that a bit more clearer, okay? And then yeah, we can get it going in. So this is the one that I spoke about previously with Shekinah, okay? So we're just gonna revamp this one, okay? And then once we read this one, they're gonna go into some of the videos of Sarper, okay? And then after that, we then come back to Shekinah as well. So with this one here, if in case you haven't seen the video, Shekinah came out with this post where she said, "You know what really sucks? Being told that what matters to you isn't important. Being ignored when you're hurt, sick, emotional. Feeling alone because your partner is always checked out. Is always checked out. Being blamed for everything. Feeling like you're a burden, embarrassing or stupid. Trying your hardest to make someone feel loved and yet being made to feel like it's never enough. Feeling deeply unhappy and trying to express that to your partner only to be shut down and silenced. Never being able to have mature conversations, one-sided effort and at conflict resolution. Being told if you get too skinny or fat, I will leave you. Feeling like there's never a right time or right way to bring up things that's bothering you." So this was the initial one that Shekinah started off with on her socials, okay? Now, in the meantime, she then came out with another post, which we'll get back to in a second, okay? But while she was making this post, see, her man, Sarper, on the other hand, was on IG. And originally, when he went on IG, he created this little trend or this little thing, this vision, where he titled it, you know, basically, he was like, "Guys, I want to be a comedian, so I'm going to start making videos of me making jokes, and then you guys can let me know whether or not you find these jokes funny or not funny." That was the initial movement, and that's what he did, you know, when it came to, I believe, the first set of videos. But then he said, but then he changed it, and then he said, "I'm now going to give you guys relationship advice." But here's the thing though, one of the videos, which I don't have it because it was deleted, but I'll find it somewhere, okay? He made a comment about how, do you know what? Let me get that video up now first, actually, to be fair with you. I should have got that video first. There's a video that he did make, and it's going to take me a while to bloody find it, to be honest with you, because I know exactly where it's at, and it's going to be, it's not going to be easy to find because some people post as if their life depends on it. That being me. Now, I don't know why it's not popping up. What's going on here? I'm trying to search for a page, and it's not giving me it. It's like, okay. Right, boom, there we go. So I remember, but the video itself, and crazy, this is what happened. So Sarper came out with a new series, and his new series was based on relationship advice. He's now changed it to back to being jokes again. But the one that he created originally, he removed it after some serious backlash, because in it he decides to basically, what do you call it? He decided to, what's the word I'm looking for here? He decided to use a few words that Shekinah calls him. And one of those words were words that definitely, yeah, wasn't kind. So therefore they got removed. I don't think that's the video, to be honest with you. I think I may have a better chance of finding it on my phone. Let me check real quick because I know where it is. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I should have got it. I don't know why I didn't think of this real quick. My apologies. So professional, so professional. It's a good thing I can't get fired right for this. I think this one could be it, but let me just double check. Hold on a minute. This one could be the video that I'm talking. Yeah, sorry. This is the video. So this was the original video that was made, and this video then got removed by Sarper off of TikTok and also IG. And as you can see, it says that I'm not a fan of the R word. Okay, and this is something that Sarper spoke about, and this was in reference to Shekinah. Okay, so I'm just giving you guys a backstory so you know exactly what is going on. Okay, so therefore you're not confused. All right. Let's have a look here. Kit Kat, baby daddy. Why does Sarper look like AI? I mean, just ask him that. Let's have a look here. MovingMAD, she seems like she is unhappy, but I think it's just to stay on television. This is on her. And don't forget to hit the like button 100%. So let me play this video for you folks.
I'm not jealous. I am
We're at the
Girl, you are jealous. No way. I'm not jealous. I am possessive and territorial. This is what my girlfriend says. Is she right? Yes. She is like the sun in our relationship. In the middle, she has an orbit territory around her, and she always wants me on her orbit, turning around her 24/7. When I'm in her territory, I am the best. She makes me compliments, she encourages me. But when I'm out, I am the worst. When I'm in, you are the best boyfriend ever. You are the most handsome man. When I'm out, you disgusting, gross, cringe freak. I hope Pekin, I melt you when I see you. You are the smartest man. When I'm out, you stupid, retarded piece of I hope Pekin, I cannot live without you. I love you so much. I hate you. I love you so much. This is our dynamics, and it really works. It's a mental pressure to keep me inside. It really works. I love you so much. I hate you. I cannot live without you. Get the out of... Girl, you are...
So this was the first original video that was created. Okay, I think it was anyway. And obviously in this word, he uses words describing Shekinah, pretty much saying that she basically calls him the R word, amongst other stuff as well, and also that she's very territorial. It's crazy because he tried to say, and remember, this was originally set as relationship advice or like experience, whatever, right? So because of this was obviously posted. Obviously there was quite a little bit of backlash and whatnot, so therefore they obviously deleted it, right? But everything that he said there does not identify a healthy relationship. The fact that he tried to paint it out as if it's like a good dynamic tells me everything that I need to know. It tells me as if he's trying to tell us something without telling us something. And only the people who have, I guess, critical thinking or whatever are going to pick up on it, and therefore we're going to be talking about it. You see what I'm saying? So this was the general beginning of what began, you know, Sarper now being in a position where Sarper put us in a position now where he decided to put us here. Okay, so if we look here, let's have a look. So then if we come to this here, so when we got to hear something particular, this is where, hold on a minute, this is where he starts talking more and more about the situation. Okay, so if we go back, so let me read the comments first and then we'll get back into it. Okay, hold on a minute. Take your time, Dominique. Harper, go home. I think it means Sarper, go home, but JB, welcome to the stream. Sarper should go home. He only has maybe 1 or 2 years where she's considered somewhat attractive. Wow, Christina didn't waste time with that one. That one is an insult. Tier 1. I mean, to be honest with you, if she ends up becoming like Darcy or Stacy, then that's very, very much likely. But let's get into this one itself in particular. Also, make sure the comments are coming, folks. Come on now.
Girls, for a happy relationship, sometimes you need to learn to leave a man alone. We as men, we are not created to live together 24/7. Think us as an exotic animal and leave us in our own habitat. I know from myself, sometimes I play chess on my phone to empty my mind. What are you doing? Play chess. Okay, scoot a little. Teach me. This is king, you need to protect him. This is queen, she goes to every direction. Who is your queen? You. Kiss me. Mean it. Girls, don't do that. Please don't do that. Sometimes disappear at home. Let him be curious, let him worry about you. Huh? Let him think, it's been 45 minutes and I didn't hear her voice. Is she dead? Honey, are you dead? Let him be curious. Girls.
So in this one in particular, my take from this was that he's basically saying that she basically never allows him to have his own free time. It's crazy because in the most recent episode, she kind of said that before, if we would argue, it was different because I'll be in his country and she wouldn't be able to go certain places. But now the roles are reversed because now he's in the United States. If they have an issue or whatever, he's not able to go off and have his own free time. It was something along those lines. But the matter of the fact is, though, everything that he's saying there aren't things that identify a healthy relationship. These are things that are so far identifying something that is extremely unhealthy, if you ask me personally. So it's a matter of what you think yourselves in particular. So even if I was to go back now, so no, that's not the one. That was the original one itself in particular. Where are we? We're here. So even when we hear something particular, we go back to some of the comments that Shekinah was making, where it says here, ask me a question. No question, just hugs and da 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 da. And then she puts down, obviously, the bottom here that it was hard for me to watch. Hard for me to watch too, and crazy enough, it's airing at the same time that I'm reliving it currently in real time. So this is her still talking about this as well. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, look, we got Kit Kat in the building. Watching this is walking to the restaurant was like a scene from the movie Craft. I haven't actually seen the movie, so I don't know. I'm not too sure the reference, to be fair. Let's have a look here. Let me see. What is the Craft actually, to be fair? Let's have a look at that. The Craft. Is that a film in 1996? Oh yeah, I see it, yeah. Oh wait, I think I've seen parts of the movie. It looks familiar. I don't think I've seen it completely. I think maybe it was on TV one time and I flicked through it. But yeah, let's have a look here. Kit Kat, you're back. How you doing? How you doing, Kit Kat? Kit Kat is back in the building. I've been told off by Wendy, Kit Kat. I was told that I went too far last time, Kit Kat. So Wendy's not talking to me today. Yeah. I'm glad you are though. No, he's in his mid-40s and had to work hard. Gravity is not his friend and will not be kind. I'm not too sure who you're talking about per se. Oh, you're talking about Sarper, right? Sorry, yeah, I'm with you now. Shekinah is Darcy 2.0. I mean, listen, no lies told. It's basically gonna happen, isn't it? Amanda, welcome to the stream. Amanda, welcome to the stream. Chanel, welcome to the stream. Yasmi, Sarper deserves the Rotten Tomatoes award. Can you imagine? She was too jealous and won't let him go to the beach during his free time. Can you imagine? That's probably something that she would do, wouldn't it, Beth? I can't say your name. Pierre, welcome to the stream. Pierre Dulolo. But welcome to the stream, and shout out to you all the way in Poland. Yeah. No, Kit Kat, it wasn't that I went too far with you. Wendy said I went too far with her. Yeah. She wasn't happy with it. Yeah. I did say the last stream, didn't I? If Wendy's not happy, it means her front yard hasn't been. I'm just making it worse for myself at this point. But that's what I do. Such a menace. Sassy Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's have a look here. The Craft is crazy. You should watch it. I may do that, Veronica. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Let's have a 90-day fiance may try to save Sarper and Shekinah, the next Jasmine and Gino. It's a possibility, but to be honest with you, Sarper and Shekinah have a far more healthy relationship than Jasmine and Gino, don't they, to be fair? Isabel, all the way from Florida, how you doing? Welcome to you. Renee, how you doing? She's very jealous. I definitely agree. Nothing to say and you want to double down. I mean, I won't lie to you, Wendy. It's not in my nature to double down. I'm too much of a menace. Anyway, but let's get into this one. The Craft is crazy. Throwback for real. Let's have a look. Greetings from Origin. How you doing, Christina Gibson? We got two Christinas in the building. Look at this, Christina party in the building. Dominic Unique, how you doing? I'm good. No, I didn't say you was a menace, Wendy. I said I'm a menace. Nah. Me, not you. I'm the menace. I was saying that I don't double down because I'm a menace. But hey, let's get into. So obviously this happened here with this one, but let me just gonna get back to here. Now we're gonna go into the next video stuff in particular, because each video that he makes has elements of truth in it.
Woman is a multitasking creature. She has potential and ability to do everything, but everything at the same exact moment. Their brain works just like an internet browser. All tabs are open little. She can watch 3 shows on 3 different platforms at the same time. Meanwhile, she can write an email or she can stalk you on social media. At the same time, she can buy a bikini on Amazon. But we as men, we are not multitasking. I know from myself, guys. I cannot even chew a gum while I'm walking. Sometimes I watch a movie with my girl in the bed. Oh my God. She can do everything at the same exact time. She can watch the movie. She can do her nails. She can eat popcorn. She can give a headache. She can talk to me. Do you know what Jessica told me yesterday? What did she say, honey? Keep playing, I can watch. You can, honey, I cannot. That's the problem. And they never understand that we are not multitasking. Actually, that's the problem. Woman is a multitasker.
This one's very simple, to be honest with you. I don't know. I know men will probably understand what he's saying here. Women may do too. Literally, he's just basically saying that I can't even watch a movie or do anything without, you know, us just generally spending time together. She always has to be doing something, you know, that when we do so. But you got to think about it. When you are watching a film with Chubb, for example, right? Generally speaking, or a TV show, whatever, you're watching it and you're meant to be using it as quality time. So he's basically flat out here saying that, well, we don't actually ever have quality time when we just chill together, sitting down, you know, because if we're doing that, she has to be doing something else. Whether that's talking, the fact that she's talking while they're watching something means that she's not even invested in watching what they're watching, which is one of the biggest disrespects that you can give your man. I mean, I hate that. You see what I'm saying? And then also the fact that she has to always be fidgeting with something else, you know, whether that's doing her nails or whatever. I mean, listen, unless she's got ADHD or something like that, you know what I mean? But then again, that isn't necessarily an excuse, because I mean, I've been around people with ADHD and they can happily watch a film if they're invested in it. Anyone can. If you like it, you like it. This is what I'm saying. But either way, though, it's just saying that we can't even actually have chill time to put together properly. But like I said before, for the people coming in late though, who are a bit behind, just so you know, obviously originally Sarper had set all of these videos. He had made them as relationship advice and all that kind of stuff, but he changed it and now makes it portrayed as if they're all just jokes for his stand-up comedy routine. But yeah, but let's be real though. You know, all comedians say that their best work or the best jokes is actually when it's relatable. So there you go. Let's have a look here. Are they separate? What the heck is the 20-year-old guy filter Sarper is doing? They're not separated at the moment. They're still here, you know, but we'll see. It's just that they both keep insulting each other heavily, so it feels like they're on the projection of that. That's the feeling. What just happened between these two? Jar Works, welcome to the stream. That's exactly what we're talking about. Silence of the Lambs. He's so gross. Yo, listen, Christine, how you doing? So we got two Christinas or one Christine. Damn. It's the Chris live stream today. I hate watching anything with a talker. I agree, Sarper. A movie is shut the F up. I'm telling you, it is. Is he talking word salad or word soup? Who knows? But just gonna go back to Shekinah herself in particular here, when we spoke about, where is it gone? Let's see, that's it. Again, going back to obviously what she's been putting in, what she's been posting. That's the one. Are you and Sarper okay? I'm so invested. She goes, nothing about this is easy. You can imagine how hard things is for him. If anything, everything that he's putting out there is definitely painting the picture that he's finding it hard to be with her right now.
Guys, as men, we have zero chance against any woman in a relationship. Do you know why? Because man is a simple creature. We are primitive. We have only one button, on, off, on, off. We go where the arrow shows. We are just like old school television remote controls. You know, you try to press, it doesn't work. Huh? You take the batteries off, put it, still doesn't work, just like man. But woman is complicated, complex, 100% digital, delicate, compact. They are just like high-tech mobile phones, and who knows, maybe that's why they have to be updated once in a month, period. So how can a remote control can compete with an iPhone 16 Pro Max? No way. Guys, as men, we have...
To be fair, I'll never understand why he keeps talking in that voice, to be honest with you. Guys, I'll never get that, but let's keep it a buck, okay? So this one itself in particular, he's literally just saying that, you know, I'm dealing with someone that is just too high maintenance. That's what I personally took from that one, do you know what I mean? And, you know, he just wants things just to be simple. Basically, at this point, he's just hoping that Shekinah will give him some form of peace. But clearly that peace is something that he's not getting. So he's obviously out here, you know, expressing. Let's have a look here. Renee says, what should bother her the most is she ditched her child to be with Sarper. Does she think her daughter won't bring that up in years to come? She will. That is a very good point, to be honest. Very good point. You know, no, that is a solid point. And let's not forget. When they appeared in the very first season, the goal was actually for Shekinah to move to Turkey originally. She was literally going to up and leave America, okay, and live in Turkey on a permanent basis. That was the original plan, wasn't it? So yeah, no, that's facts upon facts there. Right, how you doing? Welcome, Right Quick. I like the way you spelled your name, Right Quick. It's nice, it's neat. Welcome to the stream. First time seeing you, I believe. You know, I agree with that one there, Wendy. Bullseye for sure. Wait, hey man, I don't watch 90 Day like I used to, but I keep up from time to time with videos. I appreciate that, Jar Works. I hope you're good, man. I've raised 4 kids to adulthood. Oh, they will let you know what. Oh wait, they let you know what you did and didn't do. Okay. I see what you're saying. From your own experiences, your kids will always tell you what you didn't do. I get it. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. But to be fair, kids are usually the ones who are the most unfiltered, especially when they're younger, aren't they? But you know, that's true. To be fair, I respect the fact that your kids have the, not the confidence, they have, that they feel that they, I like the fact that they're not afraid to speak up and let you know what you did wrong and what you did right. You know what I mean? Because that means that they see you as their safe haven. They value you. Do you see what I'm saying? Because not every kid has that ability to do that. Do you see what I'm saying? Because some can be afraid of the reaction of their parents or whatever. And sometimes when some of them do say it, they say it maybe out of like an argument or something like that, which is not the ideal way. I'm going to assume that they've always told you these things in the correct manner, you know what I mean, in the correct context, not in a mean or aggressive way. Do you know what I mean? Like they just said, hey mum, just so you know, remember when you did that to me? Yeah, that's the losing me. So I respect that they have that. I'm hoping that's the way they have it anyway. Monica, how you doing? Has this just started? Yeah, Monica. Yeah, we've been live for like 1 minute. Yeah, we just started. Yeah. I told a narcissist he probably thinks he should be on a romance novel cover. He definitely does. I hope he's not serious about doing stand-up comedy. He's going to bomb on his... Listen, this is what I'm trying to say. None of this stuff. This is all subliminals in my opinion. That's what was brought to my attention. I thought, okay, this does feel legit. You know, subliminal. Remember when he danced for Shekinah? I didn't remember, but now I do. So you know what? Shame on you. He's reached his limit. That's the impression that we got here. He's reached his limit now. Wow, Sarper looks so mad in that. In the face frame. Yeah, super angry pause face. My bad. And what's going on? My cat's name is Karen. Hope you're good. Yes, she did. They were even thinking of having a baby, and he didn't care that Shekinah is in her 40s. That is very true. The moustache is why he looks like AI. The moustache, to be honest with you, is the worst thing he's ever done in his life. It looks horrid. Absolutely horrid. As a man with a full beard, when I see somebody who can grow a full beard, but they decide to have a freaking caterpillar on their face instead, it's just shameful behavior. Can't respect it. Chanel Green, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Isn't her daughter in boarding school in Switzerland? Well, I mean, I'm not too sure with the situation for her daughter, to be honest with you. But I remember her daughter being in boarding school, but I don't know if she's still in boarding school. Sheila, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Hope you are good. Right, okay, let me play some more. Okay. In fact, let me go to the next post that we also spoke about prior as well, from Shekinah. So obviously, she then also made a post saying, "Are you going for a rough patch with Sarper?" And she puts, "Let's just say you probably won't see us on any more seasons," which is something else which was quite crucial to be said. So if I quickly go back here now, let's get into the next video stuff in particular. Wait, hold a minute. Did I just see a comment right here? The moustache criticism, D tier moustache. Listen, I'm telling you now, like, don't even get me started. Like, it's just disrespect. Little Miss Cinders, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Auntie, how you? Welcome to the stream. I'm beginning to like this couple. School is in California. Okay, yeah, the boarding schools. That's what I thought. I thought it was in America. I wasn't hearing about the Switzerland thing, but yeah, there we go. Didn't he yank her extensions? Yes, that did happen. It happened on the previous season. But yeah, thank you for letting us know there, Wendy. He just didn't look good with the stash. Some men do, some don't. Mad looks better with facial. Listen, thank you for the compliment. I'll tell you this now. In my opinion, any man that can pull off a moustache is suspect to me. Suspect. Moustache should be. Do you know what's crazy? Like, okay, a bit. Some people may think it's a bit too far, but I'm just saying, if you pay attention to like documentaries of people who are like serial killers or people that are like pedos, you would notice that quite a lot of them have the thick tash. Most of the time, it's actually thick and blonde or dark blonde, to be honest with you. Yeah. She's usually the ones with the blonde, dark blonde ones. Yeah. To be fair, I guess the ones with black, dark brunette, maybe not so bad. To be fair, maybe not so bad. Either way, though, I don't like mustaches. Don't like them. Whatever. Just Matt is a weirdo suspect, you say. What about Mexican dad with their mustaches? Well, I did in the end say unless it's a dark one. To be fair, people with dark one maybe isn't too bad. Oh, but then again, no, hold on a minute. Actually, no. The ones with the dark ones usually the ones with the dark ones they actually, again, I say in advance, trigger warning. Those are the ones that usually put their hands on their women. Just saying. If I was a woman, or if I was gay, and if I was trans, let's not forget everyone now. I fully would not be never dare a dude with a mustache. Nope. Just saying, my observation told me none of them can be trusted. Funky dudes. Careful.
Red carpets of Los Angeles. Wow. When I first came to LA,
I haven't seen this one, so I'm not too sure what he says in this one, by the way. So yeah, this is my first time seeing this one.
I got invited to some events which had red carpets. For the ones who don't know what it is, with your super cozy class outfit, you go there, wait in the line, just like you are in chicken fillet restaurant. It takes too long, and when the line comes to you, when it is your turn, look there, look here. For the first time, it was a fantasy for me because the only carpet I saw before was the filthy one in my living room in Turkey. And guys, I saw people coming to those events just for this, waiting in the line all night long. They wait, and when the line comes, and they go back home. It doesn't make.
Yeah, this one isn't a part of the video. My apologies. Yeah, this one isn't anything. I think yes, this is another one.
Arguing with your woman by text is a nightmare for a man. Do you know why? Because by time she turns into an AI. Girlfriend GPT. It starts with small text, then every text she sends becomes longer than the previous one. At the end of the day, there are 1500 words essays on your phone, and every essay has listing. 1, you don't love me enough. 2, if you love me, you would respect me. Respect, uppercase letters. 3, on December last year, you told me you cannot live without me. What? I mean, normally she doesn't remember what she ate for the breakfast today, but she remembers the exact sentence you told her 1 year ago. 4, I am stupid, I am dumb, I trusted you, I believed in. What the? That long, guys. When I start reading, when I come to the middle, I completely forget the beginning. That long. Normally, I use ChatGPT, and if the context is too long, I say, ChatGPT, can you summarize it for me? And it does. But don't try it with your girlfriend GPT. You know why? Because that version does not have that feature. She cannot summarize. Arguing with your woman by
the fact that he's at a point where he's able to literally list down about 4 different headings of rants that he gets is crazy work. This man is worn out. He is worn out. And you know what though? Correct me if I'm wrong. So someone keeps saying that he looks like AI. I'm starting to see why. I believe he's filtering his face because he's trying to hide. Because when I was watching it, okay, let me just play. But that's it. I'm pretty sure this man looks tired. Like his eye bags look like they're actually, yeah. It's either he's wearing makeup or he's got a filter on, but he looks like he's just been worn the F out, to be honest with you. I mean, listen, like if you're done, just leave the relationship. Do you know what I mean? Something isn't going on. And also I've noticed something within his physique as well. You know, I've noticed that his physique isn't exactly what it used to be. You know what I mean? I've noticed that he's coming across very much more kind of like less maintenance on himself, the way he usually is, you know, with his hair always being pitch perfect and always making sure that, you know, he's you know, you've all seen the way he presents himself. You see what I'm saying? So that's the way I'm looking here. Let's have a look here. If a moustache doesn't come with a beard, then it's a no for me. Come on now, just me. Now I'm too aware of the done moustache. Thanks a lot, chat, Matt. Listen, I was just saying, no, I gotta warn you. I'm trying to do you a favor here. He's giving me creep vibes. What, because of the tash? Kit Kat, let me know. He's wearing a low cut shirt. I mean, that's something he's always done anyway, to be fair with you. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't wear one personally. We've got to show the goods. I love Sarper. He's funny as F. He has his moments. Isaac, welcome to the stream. What's up with Sarper's man cleavage? Instead of taking the video, the only thing people took in was literally the top. That's hilarious. That's not even a V-neck. It's a W neck. He has a female chest. Damn, man. Everyone's just roasting him at this point. Oh my god. His cup size is bigger than mine. Right, match. Something is off of him. Listen, that's what I'm seeing. He's not exactly 30. Now he's in his 40s, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he is. Not has buff. Well, he's not allowed to have to have female clients. So his business probably went downhill. Well, he does have a business where he's doing dance classes where he does have female clients, to be fair, which is something that he has got posted on his profile, which we'll look at in a second. Okay. Is this what happens to a man after 1,000+ body count? Nah. This is what happens to a man after Shekinah. He was fine before she came along. Feels empty. Dad bod. I mean, listen, dad bod is incoming at this point. He looks like a character I made on The Sims. That's crazy work. Sims, Sims. Way back. It seems like everything about Shekinah bothers him, and now he's making generalizations. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm picking up on. I wonder if he can get his testosterone in America like he could in Turkey. He can. I mean, wait. I don't know if he's ever been on testosterone. So are you saying that? Do you know he's been on testosterone, or are you just assuming he has? But he can get in America because so many people in America on. I think you're talking about TRT, right? Is it testosterone? Well, no, testosterone recovery therapy or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, he admitted taking on the show. Oh, okay, I must have missed that. Okay, cool. But no, he can definitely find it in America. It's just knowing where to go. To be fair, you can go to doctors and they can advise him. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of bodybuilders that I used to watch, and they always talk about, a lot of them promote it, to be honest with you. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I tell you, yeah, testosterone replacement therapy, that's the one. I tell you who could benefit from TRT, Tim Malcolm. Yeah, he could benefit a lot from it. He needs that, to be honest with you. There's a guy that I go to get because I got an injury right now. There's a guy that I go to, he does kinetic. He gets a metal bar and he grinds the F out of the issue. I went there today. You probably can't see it, but my arm right now is all red and stuff. Hold a minute, let me see if I can. You probably can't see it. Oh yeah, you can see. You see that? You see a different complexion right now. All that is because I went there today. The guy tore my arm up because I got a sprain. So he does some sensitive as fuck. But yeah, he's on that TRT stuff, and he was telling me about it. And he was telling me that since he's had it, that's wild. What's it called? A kinetic therapy. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Let me just get it up real quick. For you. So basically, they get a whole metal bar, and they tear. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to find your video. So you see this? Get a metal bar, and they just literally so it's like having a deep massage. If you think a deep tissue massage is something, which they're nothing. I could sleep for a deep tissue massage, and I hate pain, but I just don't find it painful. But this right here, this does the job. It literally recovers you quickly. Honestly, it's the best thing that you can do. But anyway, I was talking to this guy today because I haven't seen him in a while, and I remember he was telling me he went on TRT, and I was asking him, obviously, what's it been like since you've been on TRT? And he said to me, since he's been on TRT, his appetite has grown up. His appetite has been great. He said he's been more horny. He said his horniness has come back as well. His training has come back as well. And he said mentally he's also great too. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I was saying that Tim Malcolm could probably benefit, because obviously Tim Malcolm says that he doesn't, he just doesn't feel the need to be sexual all the time. Do you know what I mean? And it could be due to the fact that he's got low test levels. So he could probably benefit. That's what TRT is really there for people with low test levels and they actually need the boost. But sadly, in sports, people abuse it for performance enhancements, you know what I mean? Whether that, but testosterone is basically steroids, you know what I'm saying? So some people use it to get jacked up. Some people use it to, you know, be able to compete better or fight better. I believe that it is now either banned for fighters who take it before, but I think it's now being banned. But it's an enhancement, do you know what I mean? But it's supposed to be for men with that. Because it's meant to be safer than the actual steroids. So if, like things like peptide, it's meant to be far safer, do you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. I feel like because obviously for a while a lot of people were assuming that maybe Tim Malcolm was just gay, but some people did say that he's not gay. It's just that he has low testosterone levels, maybe. And I don't know if he said that himself. I think it was Veronica who said that. I'm not too sure. But either way, though, let's just say that that's what he's got going on with him. He's got low testosterone levels. If he was going TRT, you know, it's a different ballgame for him. I mean, him and Veronica will probably get back together. You know what I mean? He'll probably be at Jasmine's door saying, "Hey, baby, what's going on?" Larissa, hey, Larissa, what's going on? So yeah. But that's just something that some men may need, you know, in life, whatever age. You know what I mean? But that's, for my knowledge, is the real purpose of it, just as I'm saying. And you can get it subscribed by the doctor, so they'll do tests on you and all that kind of stuff. But nowadays, a lot of people have it, you know, from all sorts of places. So yeah. What else you say here? Let's go. Hey, little Miss Cinders, you're back. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tim needs his check for sure. Yeah, you should definitely get a check for sure. Testosterone and steroids should pretty easy for him to stay in the US. He can ask around in his gym. Yep, I'm sure he could spot guys that could provide 100%. Human growth hormone, he can get that in China, Mexico easy. Well, he's not in Mexico easy though. Come on now, he's not in Mexico easy though. Tim is extremely secure in his masculinity. That's why he's able to handle insults. Well, we're not insulting him, are we now, Wendy? You know what I'm saying? We're just saying that if he's got low test levels, then this would benefit him. No insults were made here, unless someone said something about it, but I know I didn't anyway. This is the one creepy uncle vibes. It's hormones. Yeah, I agree. Tim is secure and well. He may need a little testosterone, especially his age, but if he doesn't feel he needs it, 100% his choice. Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm saying. I feel like if he wanted it, he would benefit from it, but you don't have to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, simple as that, you know. Is Shekinah letting him out of the neighborhood? I remember the joy in his eyes when he thought he could go to the beach while Shekinah worked, but she shut that down. Christine, listen, what do you think? Kirsty, what do you think? Oh my days. Anyway, let's get into the next one actually. But before we get into the next one, let me go back to here, and I think just it. And then we have this one here where Shekinah says, what is one thing you wish you could change with a snap of your fingers right now? As a question. She said, I wish I had a healthy relationship with Sarper. And then we go back to Sarper stuff in particular here, and this is what's about to go in. Mexico is next to San Diego. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. 2.5 hours. Psst, damn. I know I wouldn't be making that drive. So now we've come to the end here. So that was the rest of it. Oh yeah, and this is the group that he does. So he has got female clients, for someone who's saying earlier on. He does have that. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that his muscle definition has definitely declined by quite a bit. To be fair, since he's moved to the States. So things have definitely changed for him. This is just, oh, hold on a minute. No, that was the video of him talking about that, yeah. Okay, it's cool. So that means we've come to the end of that. It's something particular here. So these are the videos anyway that were pointed out to me that I did feel like, you know, were good enough for us to talk about and have our own opinion whether or not we think these two are really in a situation that isn't healthy for them. But I've got 2 more screenshots which I have shown already anyway on previous videos, but I will show them again before we finish off here. Are you happy at this point of your life, or of your life? I never thought my life would come to this point, so no. And then she also says here that has Sarper calmed down? He has been with you in the US. You deserve the best. And she says nope. Living it together in the US has made everything harder. And thank you, I think I do too. To be honest with you, I expected their relationship to actually get worse when he moved to the United States, personally. Because you see, for a man that loves women so much, so much, for me personally, I would have said that the moment that he would have moved to America, he would have been around so many other women as well. Because America, the UK, but especially America, there's women of all different walks of life. And he's living in California, I believe, or somewhere around there, with the sun out, the beaches out, you know what I mean? And if the stories are true that I've heard, that women out there love to have fun, all that kind of stuff, I wouldn't say that their relationship would have issues because he has intentions of going out there and enjoying those women. I would say their relationship was gonna get worse because Shekinah is aware of what women are like within her area and how maybe some of them could be very thirsty for her man, because that's how she sees it, right? So to be honest with you, like, even if he's doing nothing wrong in terms of actually even talking to women, she was always gonna have this issue. You know what I mean? Like, so this was never gonna work. It was always gonna be disaster. Always gonna be disaster, 100%. Toasty, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Precious, how you doing? How you doing? Miss Lopez, how you doing? Hi, Madzi, funny. Live, now I have to leave. Man looks so bad. Maybe this is what color California is. Listen, life is, I mean, like I said before, I just think that based on where she lives, this was always going to be happen. This was always going to be an insecurity of her own. So I reckon that probably any issues that they go through is probably due to her own insecurities, not due to something that Sarper's actually done, you know, because I feel like Sarper has shown and proved that he does want to be with her and he doesn't want to, you know, step out of the relationship. But her behavior could easily force him in the other direction. Shekinah is aware of what kind of women she is and projects it onto everyone else. Facts. Absolutely, absolutely. There's no accountability for it, you know what I mean? She needs to admit to herself that what's going on is because of her. I don't believe their relationship is in trouble. This is the precursor for the next season 90 Fiancé. 100 pieces, welcome to the stream. Listen, you're not alone. A lot of people have said that today, and it could easily be the case. It could easily be the case because these two love to be on TV, despite the fact that Shekinah claims that, let's just say that you won't see us on any more seasons. Even though she claims that they're not going to be on any more seasons, we can just take that with a pinch of salt. Easy, take that with a pinch of salt. That means nothing. Forget the relationship improvements. They should just split. A relationship should not be that difficult. Oh yeah, I hear that. Next season's last resort. Listen, Christina, you ain't lying. It's probably going to happen. So I think if anything, maybe we should expect some more drama with these two over social media, you know, within the next few months to a year. Love your content, have to leave. It's okay, it's okay. We've come to the end anyway, but I appreciate you showing the love. Please do leave a like. Please do leave a like on your way out, please, folks. Okay, that'll be so much. That'll be hella grateful. But with that being said, thank you so much for coming through, and I will catch you guys in the next upload, or the next live stream. Okay, and again, guys, thank you so much. Okay, have a good afternoon, evening, morning, depending on your time zone. Yeah. Peace.